Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the descriptions. After you have the biomarkers, the next screen down in the report is going to be your descriptions of the products that the body's preferred in using. And so this particular one is Just Whisper. And I think that it's very nice because now you can look in the descriptions and say, oh, it's in the Sense of Peace oil line, I have the fullness of joy.
Right, and the doTERRA oil preference is wild orange, which is all about exhilaration and joy. Native American nutritional is encouragement, and I was saying that I had written in my journal this morning about being an encourager rather than a discourager, and about being encouraged rather than being discouraged in our relationships. The Young Living oil is joy, and the Bach flower is wild rose, which is all about reclaiming joy in our personal lives and having a will to live. The next one, the Forgiving Heart meditation, is emotional release for the inner child. Often we have repressed and hidden and lingering wounds and toxicities resulting from things that our little inner child has not yet understood. So the Sense of Peace oil is Forgiving Heart, which cross-references beautifully with doTERRA. Whisper, which cross-references with Just Whisper. Young Living, which is forgiveness. And Bach flower, the great name for this one is crabapple. Okay, the next one is Time to Forgive. This is guided imagery for children. What this is telling me is that this person, who happens to be me, has some inner child work to do. The Sense of Peace oil is Pure Love. The doTERRA oil is Citrus Bliss. The Native American oil is Citrivescence. Young Living oil is Harmony. And Bach flower is Walnut. Then for the last
she's kind of hard to crack.
Yeah, hard to crack. I'm a hard case, and I've been really working on letting down some walls that I've been building. Okay, so the last one is the vocal was He Knew My Heart. That's off the Morning Light CD. It's increasing a sense of trust in God and letting God be the judge, letting God work with you so that you're not having to fight your own battle, so to speak, which is great with forgiveness. It's not up to us. The oils for that one, we just went down a little too far. The oils for that Sense of Peace is He Knew My Heart. He also knows the hearts of those who we might have an issue with. doTERRA is wild orange again. Native American is hyssop. Hyssop is an oil that actually you put over the sternum to protect the heart. And the Young Living oil is hyssop. The Bach flower is olive. So this is really fun to see how it all cross-references and worked together with my whole journaling session about forgiveness, forgiving others and being forgiven.
At this point, we can go through organs, glands, and systems. There's a chart in the system that allows us to see what's in range and what's out of range. And adrenal glands, gallbladder, heart are out of range. The hypothalamus and kidneys are in range. Large intestine is out of range. Liver is out of range. Lungs out of range. Ovaries out of range. And if I was a mechanic, I might be just donating this car.
It's time to donate the car. Hey, it's 52 years old. Okay, so I'm a piece of work. So what do? I need to listen to this music. I need to take massage, those oils, and I need to start getting my own sessions.
Yeah, it's the Heal the Healer Day. So it's you have and the nice thing about this doesn't say that just if the heart's out of range doesn't mean you have to run down and get some type of cardiac test, but these correlate with other parts of the body, and we can go to a vector screen and we can click on any particular area that was out of range. We can click on, say, the adrenals, and in the vector screen it tells us with the adrenals what vertebra is connected to the adrenals, what teeth are connected, what meridian are connected to those, and other organs as well. And we can take a look and start looking for the holistic relationships between them all. So that's very, very important. I love the vector screen.
Does this show, now this shows out of range, but does it show with the music and the oils what will come back in, or do we already know that because we already
Yes, we know that as we go through. The next one talks about the vertebra and which vertebra are out of range, the teeth and the meridians. Okay. And then the last part of the report is the biomarker progress chart. And this is where we can take a look at what areas of the body came into range with each specific song. And so if we look down here, we can see that the first song brought in like the governing meridian, C3, the urinary bladder meridian, the
So
small
are these the
intestines.
songs right here?
This is the song. The first song is a line right there.
Oh, okay. So, Just Whisper.
Just
brought
Whisper
in all of that.
brought in all of the ones that were down below.
Okay.
Okay, so here's, see where the numbers disappear?
Right.
Everything down below from here where the numbers have disappeared, those all came into range due to the first song.
Okay.
These right here came into range due to the second song.
Wow.
And so it just shows you the effects of each one.
So can you email me that report?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's what's awesome too. After you have a session with this with a practitioner, then they can email this to you. Then you can create a playlist and we have an MP3 that every song is on MP3, and we have an SD drive that has all of the songs, all of the musical meditations, and all of the instrumentals on it. So you can actually purchase that little MP3, put it on your laptop, your iPad, your iPod, whatever you want to put it on, and have all those songs. So you can create a playlist with those 4 things that I need to listen to.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just allow your body to drink it in.
Well, this is quite the dot-to-dot program here.
Yes. If it was a shotgun, it would be a direct hit.
This is wonderful. I'm excited. So thank you, Tracy.
Okay.
We appreciate your time.
Thank you, Karyn, for having me here. Thanks.
I'm a good case because I almost have as many biomarkers out of range for one for every year I've been alive. There you go. Bring them all back.
Luckily, this is not a health number, so it's just as letting you know there's some things that need to be brought into range and be balanced. So we're good. So thanks.
Great.